Hello, my name is Gavin Lemmons. I am a sophomore at Terre North Vigo High School. My Innovate Within project pitch that I developed alongside my fellow classmate Nathan Cioch delivered to you today is a multi-purpose hydroelectric power station called a green energy project for the Wabash. The problems that we have in Terre Haute are increasing demand and prices for electricity, the invasive Asian carp fish species devastating the Wabash River, and plastic pollution in the river. Electric bills in the Terre Haute area average over $3,000 a year per average household. What we plan to do is we're proposing the idea of 1 to 10 vortex turbines based off of the 70 kilowatt hour design of a Belgian company called Turbulent to create cheaper, clean energy. After the water, fish, and debris move through the turbine, they are funneled through a sluice that goes into a small pond. This pond would have a water current that would run in the channel where the fish are scanned by an AI-powered sonar machine to determine size and defining characteristics of the species and pushed into different parts of the channel respectively. The pond for the Asian carp fish would be disposed of humanely according to the standards that would be set up by the Indiana Department of Natural Resources and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. The one pond where fish that are native would have a sluice gate open to have the fish swim back into the Wabash with plastic pollution being picked up in a removable surface nets on site. Other competitors are solar panel companies, wind farms, etc., but they do not have the ecological benefit of this turbine. Unique values are our ability to help the river ecologically by managing the population of invasive fish species like the Asian carp is unique to this idea, and our unfair advantages are that the feasibility of hydroelectric power and the intellectual idea of an AI-powered sonar machine that we plan to have patented if we had the funding to draft a prototype from our designs. For the proposed plan, we need 1,000 square feet of land, and the cost of the turbine parts and installation is an estimated $50,000 for one, or $500,000 for 10, and around $20,000 to install the channels and ponds for the fish. Different contractors in the Terre Haute area could assemble this project. The company Turbulent would be involved in the project for patent purposes, and various federal and state agencies in the city of Terre Haute would also be involved in the approval and building this project. The sheet details the specifications of the turbines. This is a basic layout of what the turbine would look like, and instead of the outflow from the turbine going straight back into the river, it would go into the channel to be separated by fish species and the water released back into the water, and the excess water released back into the water causing no ecological damage. Once the turbine is built, we need to perform routine maintenance and manage the turbines. The Asian carp fish must be disposed of regularly in accordance with state and federal regulations to be used for things like fertilizer, etc. This project is expected to generate a net profit around 1 year into operation if you charge Duke Energy the average rate of 13 cents per kilowatt hour of energy, and that the project adheres to the given budget. This project would generate around $400,000 in energy per year if ran constantly, but will occasionally need maintenance and other costs down the road that may erode some revenue. If I had $1,000 in prize money, I would develop the AI sonar prototype. This project will dramatically improve Terre Haute's ability to expand into the renewable energy market, will help bring awareness to the feasibility of green energy. The native fish populations of the Wabash will start to recover, and the river will be cleaner. This project will help to reduce Terre Haute's average energy bill by bringing in more energy to increase supply, and lower energy costs would also encourage future industry to come here for better profit margins, creating more jobs. Thank you for listening to this pitch, and I hope that you will consider the importance of this project as well as its impacts.